All right, I have I have a container here, and it has two tomato plants in it, and there's some flowers in here. And I was looking because no, this is not right. All of this here over here, this soil, I didn't put that soil there. So you know what that tells me. That is ants, and I'm looking at them now. So let me get close so you can see. Yeah, let's see here. You can really see. Yeah, it's ants in there. They have come into the pot and made a home in here. I would love to use the method that my friend, the Louisiana gardening family, showed me. I know it works, but we're going to do a little something else. We're going to put some grits in here. And so I'm just going to use these grits here. I only have a small amount left. So I'm just going to put this in here. Yeah, these ants get everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you. So I'm going to incorporate them in here really well. Poor babies got grits all over them. Dealing with ants. That's okay. Mama gonna work it out this morning, babies. And if this don't work, I will find another ant pile. And even though I don't want to put all those ants in there with them, but I will to get them off of her. Let me just put all of this grits in here. And I need to go and get a stick or something. I found this straw in the yard. And I just used what I had, you know. But I hope you all are having a beautiful morning. It is Saturday morning. It's overcast. Guys, it rained. Wait a minute. Don't bite me. It rained all day Wednesday, all day Thursday. It rained all day Friday, and Friday evening about 7 o'clock it started to taper off a little. Yeah. So let's see. But anyway, they're still very, very active in here. We'll give it a couple days, and if they're not gone, I will find another ant pile. Believe me, I have more. I have more ant piles out here in this yard. My yard, the front yard, backyard. Hell, I'll go to one of my neighbors' yards and get some. They have some ants. Yeah. And I do know that works very well. Alright. Good morning, everyone. If I didn't say that earlier, dealing with those ants. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. Like I said, it's overcast here, but you know, I'm looking at it, so that's a blessing all by itself, you know. Yeah. But yeah. But I wanted to show my friend Swt Sadie J how to stake up her gladiolus this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you all are having a great morning. I have some coffee. It's brewing now, so yeah. I haven't got any coffee yet, but it'll be ready in a minute, y'all. In a minute, it'll be ready. But let me go over here to my gladiolus. All right, Sadie. Here are my gladiolus. Now this gladiola, it was in the ground. Let me show you how it is right here, and it's kind of leaning because the bulb had tilted over. So yeah, but all the ones that are straight up, that's the way it's supposed to be, and that's the way yours will be. Mine's just messed up, that's all. Some of them anyway. But anyway, all you want to do is take any kind of stick or pole or anything like that and just stake her up. And I'm just going to do one just to show you how to do it, okay? Now, all the time, you don't have to stake up your gladiolus. Sometimes they will stand up nice and tall all by themselves, and they really don't need any stakes, right? But sometimes, yeah, I stake up mine because when we have hard rains and bad weather, yeah, I need them to be staked up in there. I need them to be ready for this weather because, yeah, this weather don't play. Yeah, it wipes out everything. So I'm just going to show you, if you find that you want to stake up your gladiolas, yeah, so this is how to do it. Now, let me also say this. Your gladiolas are going to get tall, my baby. They are going to be tall. So, I'm going to show you one, that earlier one that I had showed you all that had bloomed. So, this is her. This is her stem here. And here she goes. This is still her. Now, I am 5'8", and she is like maybe to my chin. So yeah, she's a tall girl. They really get really tall. So she need a corner on the patio, on the floor. Yeah, and just give her that space where she can grow, because she is going to get tall. But just the stem in the center is going to be really tall. Okay. So let me show you how I stake up my gladiolus. So this is just a stick out of the yard, and I collect a lot of them for when I need them. When my tomato plants are young or my pepper plants are young, I use these sticks. And when they get older, then I'll use my bamboo poles. So I also use this, and this is from, Sadie, the Dollar Tree. Yeah. And I find this works so well for your plants, because it doesn't cut your plants or really put marks around them or anything. So it's really cool for them. So I'm going to stake up one, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay. Now they have these little. I'm gonna show you these. I think they're like flag poles over at the Dollar Tree. You can use those flag poles to stake up your gladiolus. Okay, so let's try this one right here. This one right here. Okay, so where it's leaning, I'm just gonna get behind it leaning, and let's see, it's got that lean on it, against the lean. So I'm just gonna Wait, where I'm at now? Okay, here I am. So I'm just gonna put that in there like that, close to it, not that close. And there it is. And I'm doing this with one hand, but I'm just gonna take my um, wire I have here and just put it around it like that. And it's just gonna keep it sturdy, and you could just, manipulate it and put it to where you want it to be. And there it is. But they are gonna get tall, and yeah. And I'm even thinking if by any chance you want to take two out of a pot and just have, instead of having four in a pot, I think you have four bulbs in a pot, in each pot. Make another pot and put two bulbs in each pot. So just to give them some space to spread their wings, because just the bottom of them is going to be wide like that. So that is the tallest these are probably going to get. But it's the stem that comes out in the middle that is going to get tall. So this stem here in the middle is going to get very tall. Just one stem in the middle. All right, Sadie, I hope that helps you, my love. Oh my God, you had me laughing so much, baby. But I hope it helps. And if you have any more problems, holla at me, baby. Holla at me. All right. Now this is a very, very busy pot, I know, and I'm going to take some of these things out. I have 2 tomato plants in here, and I just stuck them in there because sometimes, I'm looking for space or looking for something to hold something while something else grows, yeah. And this is another plant here. I think it's an allium in here. There's a couple of them in here, and some irises in here. But what I want to talk to you all about is my figs clippings are in here. So I have 2 of them here, and these are the brown turkey figs, and they were gifted to me by the backyard gardener. I want to thank you so much, sweetheart. They are doing well, but I'm gonna take all of her little roommates out of here and give her some space so they can grow, which they are doing very well, very well. Yeah, they've had enough rain for a while, but they love it. So I have this Cosmo in here, and there's some forget-me-nots in here. Yeah, they got a lot of little goodies in here, but I'm gonna take them out and give these figs some space, y'all. That go old Lazy over there. Lazy mama. Always grooming herself, which is so cool. Hey, Q. Hey, Q. Oh, my. Yeah. Wow. That's why you're in trouble now, girl. Even though, the day is kind of muggy and it's kind of gloomy, and it is drizzling a little, but, it's still a beautiful day. I know I won't be able to do my normal routine out here, but it's all good. But listen, guys, I want to show you all what I received in the mail from one of my beautiful friends. Yeah. So this is from my friend Paula over at Garden City Food Forest. Thank you, Paula. I am excited about these seeds. Yes, because I do have like this one here, lemon drop peppers. Yep, I have those growing in my garden, but It's because you sent them to me, and I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to see these and taste these peppers. They sound good. Yeah, yeah. And you sent me some of this. Now, I'm not going to try to pronounce that second name, but I do know it's like a purple perilla. That's the kind of leaves it has, like a purple perilla. But yeah, I'm going to plant those two today. And she sent me the Star of David okra. I'm going to plant those today with the other ones. I'm going to plant them. And this Ethiopian kale. Yep, I'm going to plant that today. And sugar beets. Now, I've never tasted that, so I'm going to drop some of these seeds here too. And guys, I'm really, really excited about these guys. This is a pink okra. Look at that. And I think I was reading where, there it is right there. It attracts hordes of bees and butterflies. Yeah. Look at that flower though. Look at that flower on it. Thank you, Paula. Yep. You know I'm planting that today. And you know, I've been looking at one of my my subscribers, Kelvin and Marie. I love them so much. He is growing a delicati squash. I think this is his first year growing one. Yeah. And I'm excited because now I'm going to grow one. Yes, I'm going to grow it. I'm going to drop these seeds today over there with my other squashes. So I have some butternut spaghetti, small wonder spaghetti also. And I don't know, I think I dropped some small pumpkin seeds. Yeah. Well, we're going to add this to the pile. I'm looking forward to them. I thank you so much, Paula. Those are so, so sweet. I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm definitely going to keep you updated on the progress of these babies. Yes, I'm going to treat them good, baby. I'm going to treat them good. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, I wanted to show you all one more thing around my garden before I leave. All right, guys. So last year I planted 2 melitons. Well, maybe 3 melitons. Yes, it was 3 melitons. Now, listen, guys. What we here in New Orleans call melitons, many people in the United States and so on, they call these same fruits or vegetables, whatever one you choose to call it, they call them chayotes. But here in the New Orleans area and in Louisiana and Mississippi, they are melitons. Yes. So, here in my neck of the woods, I'm going to call them melitons, all right? So last year I planted 3 melitons with my squash, and you know, when I planted them, they were nice and they were healthy. And you know, by midway season, there was no sign of them. Didn't see them. Don't know where they went. They kind of like disappeared in the soil. Yeah. So I was wondering, what was I doing that was wrong with these melitons? Because clearly it was something I was doing wrong. You know, everybody I know grows melitons. So, and not only that, when I was growing up, melitons was just, you know, there was this vegetable that was free and no one planted it. Well, from where I lived, it just grew. And when my mom wanted to cook some, she said, Linda, go out and get me about 6 melitons. So that's what I would do. But anyway, I planted those melitons, and yeah, they like disappeared. I don't know where they went. Yeah. But that yellowing and discoloring on those nasturtium leaves is because of all of this rain we've been having. But they will do fine. So anyway, this year I started my melitons because I'm persistent. I'm persistent. And so I learned that what I did was I planted it where the top where the leaves was coming out, that part needed to be touching the soil because that's where the roots would come out, the same place where the leaves are. But I didn't know that. But this year, let me show you what I did. So I planted it in here, and the as you can see here, well maybe you can see, but I planted the whole top of the meliton has soil all around it, and here are the leaves to those melitons. So hopefully this year we get some melitons. And that's the great part about gardening is that if you don't take notes with a journal, take mental notes to remember the things that you did and your successes and your failures. Yeah. So just like that garlic, I allowed some of them to stay in the ground too long, and and I lost a lot of them last season. I had a great harvest, but still, it could have been even greater. Yeah, but the garlic that I harvest was garlic that I harvested last season. I used that same garlic to grow again. So I'm looking forward next to my to the other garlic, which is some elephant garlic and all the other garlics that I have in there. So I'm looking forward to that harvest too. But yeah. So, we are going to make mistakes in this gardening thing, but just as the garden grows, the gardener should grow also. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful Saturday. Yes, have a wonderful Saturday. And we will talk soon. Later, y'all.